you commit because he's your creator. But you need to do the right thing. You need to go to the doctor, hear it, get them to write out the medication to you. Because I believe as Christians, most of the time, when I receive prayer requests, a lot of people, they think just by praying it's okay and they don't need the doctor. No, you still need to. I go to the doctor. I try to get my family to go for medical checkup, the whole lot of them. And we are not a small number, we are quite a big number. And one small thing that happened at home to either one of my grandchildren, after praying over them, I will send them to the doctor. I will make a booking and send them to the doctor because they are tasked to do that. Just like sending our children to school. We don't just pray for intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, but yet we don't send our children to school because teachers are there to teach them and to guide them. So back to what I was wanting to share with us today. As we come in before the Lord to worship Him, it says in Psalms 37:4 that you need to serve the Lord with gladness. Which means as you come in this morning, you're already listening, you're sitting with your zone worship center, or you're sitting with your family, you need to come and ask yourself whether you are sitting there with gladness, that you're looking forward to come and serve God this morning, or it's a routine and a habit, or it's something that is scheduled that you need to be sitting in, but yet your heart does not delight or really delight in serving God. So those are the checks that you need to do in your life. So as you're sitting this morning, try and do that in your heart, that you delight to come, or you delight to come and serve God with gladness. You enjoy serving Him. You would like to serve Him. And today, there's no other better day that you want to serve Him. You can't wait to serve Him. Because as you serve Him with gladness, He gives your heart's desire. And who else knows your heart's desire? Not even your husband. Like for me, not even my children, not my grandchildren. They wouldn't know my heart's desire. But my God does. When I desire things out of my heart, He knows. And He does know. So when you serve Him with gladness, everything and anything that you desire from your heart, He brings that to pass in your life. And that is why, you can liken it to the Psalms 27:4, when David the psalmist said, there's nothing else that I desire but to sit in the temple of the God and gaze at His beauty. I mean, that's him. That's David the psalmist. That's why he's known as the man after God's heart. He desires nothing else that he ever desires in the face of the earth but to sit in the temple of God and to gaze at the beauty of God. And I know that's very rare, and hardly people would like to do that because we are always busy doing things, and we are only coming in the spur of the moment to come and serve Him. At first, to say, okay, I go to church on Sunday. And second, misalitaro nga sa luto. Say, miko ka bakarita ka au lotu tiko. Yenda sa ganyan lotu, menda nganrevi ko may loma, menda marotiki koya, menda nganrevi ko endina. So as we lead you today with your list on, believing, we would like to come in agreement with you. Because I'm not a kind of person just to come and worship God, raise my hand, and feel holy, and that's it. No. When I worship God, I want it to be real. I want that encounter with God. I want to feel Him. I want to know Him. I want to go deeper with my relationship with Him. I just want to go on the shallow portion to say, I go to church. Yes. I am a pastor. Yes. I share the Word of God. Yes. That's narrative. It's like informational. It's just a generic thing. But you need to go deeper with your relationship with God. You need to know why you serve Him. You need to know who He is. You need to know, because once you know Him and you desire Him, all the lists that you're writing there in your book, year in, year out, month in, month out, nothing seems to be happening. I would like to challenge your life today. This morning, if you have been, just writing the list for the sake of writing it, and then you don't even believe in the list that you're writing, change your mind today and change your mentality today. Change your heart today. Make today to be the day, because this is the beginning of 2023. Everything else that you've been writing and not happening, make 2023. You tell God, Lord, I want this 2023 to happen to me. Some bad things may have happened in your life over the years and sort of like take you away from the presence of God, because it's like, indirectly speaking, you've never forgiven God for doing that to you. You hated God in your heart. How can you do that? After serving you, after doing everything to you, I give my tithe properly, I go to church, I don't do evil like what other people do, and yet you allow this thing to happen in my life. And sometimes when you rebuff, you automatically do a 360 degrees and turn away from God. If you're sitting in that position, I would like to encourage you today, please turn around again. Give Him another moment, give Him another chance. Because whatever He does it for a purpose. Maybe you wouldn't understand it now. Maybe you say to yourself, man, after all that I've done to God, how can He do that to me? And you hearing Him from